First of all, I'm going to have to apologise. I recorded these homestays in 2 parts. The first part didn't record. I didn't realise until after, so I couldn't go back and repeat that. But I managed to catch the second half. So in this part, you're going to see me touch on briefly Shanita and Jordan, and then I'm going to talk about Thomas and Adrian, Whitney and Matt, and last of all, KASIA and KWAME. Again, I'm in conversation, this time with one of my daughter's friends, and on the odd occasion you will hear my daughter too. Right, so next we're talking about Thomas and Adrian.
Oh, them two.
Them two, you know.
I think the theme of this show is that none of these relationships are going to last.
No. The only one I have hope for is Shanita and Jordan.
I don't think that will last.
Really, that one as well?
I think they're too nice at the moment. I think when hard times hit, you'll see the true strength of their relationship.
Of course,
and
yeah.
And I don't think they've got what it takes to overcome true trouble.
But do you think any of them are going to make it to outside of the show?
Yeah, I think they'll last as a couple outside, but I don't think they'll last as a
longevity wise.
A married couple, no, I don't think they'll last.
Right, okay. That's sort of where I was going with that.
Yeah.
Because I could see, in my head, I had 6 months in my head, I could see them trying to make it work.
Yeah.
Whether it will for years on end, I'm not sure.
If any of them are going to last, it will be them.
Yeah.
But I'm still not certain about them two yet.
I'm with you.
I feel like I need to see them go through some hard times first to see how they deal with it.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying.
Because it's always easy to say a couple's good when things are good.
Of course it is. It is. Okay, so back to Thomas and Adrian. So they went out to meet Adrian's friend, the one that was at the wedding.
The same friend that was at the wedding.
The same friend at the wedding. I thought, oh God. It's
completely different dynamic this time round, though.
Sorry?
A completely different dynamic this time round.
Yeah, I was quite surprised because it started off a bit frosty.
Yeah. She was giving flashbacks.
Yeah, it started a bit frosty. I thought, oh, here we go. And even Thomas wasn't too sure to me on how to read her. Yeah. But
I'm not gonna lie, them two ain't gonna last either. He's too much, man. He's too much. And for someone who's as calm and as chilled as Adrian, he don't seem like he likes the drama. He doesn't seem like he likes the passer. And Thomas, all the smoke. He wants it anywhere with anyone at any given time.
Yeah.
And that for someone who's calm and doesn't like the drama, that is going to become annoying.
Even though they're getting on well at the moment, and even the best friend approves, let's put it that way at the moment, I can see within the confounds of the experiment, his dramas are just within the experiment. And it's the same faces, the same people you're seeing that know what he's like.
I think that would be him outside as well, though.
Yeah, but outside of that, because it's complete strangers, you're in the middle of, you don't know these people that you're going to be around. And the different environment you're going to be in.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be embarrassed because that's what you're going to do to him.
Exactly. And he's like a ticking time bomb. He's that partner where you're going to be like, oh, I want to go here, but I don't know if I can bring him because I don't know what he's going to be like today.
But it's funny you should say that, because when I think about, just generally speaking, even amongst friends I know, I think like that.
Yeah.
Because there's certain people I know I can't bring to this environment.
Yeah.
Because they don't sit well in that environment, or they don't know how to conduct themselves in that environment.
Exactly.
So I always pick the right people for whatever environment I'm in.
But then that's friends. This is your partner. You should be able to go anywhere with them.
It's true.
You shouldn't have to micromanage where you can take them and who you can bring them around. If that's your partner, you should wear it like a badge. You should be able to bring them anywhere.
Yeah, you're very right on that one.
You should never have to feel embarrassed of your partner.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have to. Not at all.
It's a completely different dynamic between friends, because you know, certain friendship groups, some people are different, and you don't want to bring them certain places because they don't.
Exactly.
But with your partner, you should be able to say, "This is my partner."
This is my partner. Yeah, you're right. Very much so. They haven't done the deed either. Them two. No. Thomas is very leads with sex, as they said, whilst what's his name, Adrian, he takes his time about forming that type of relationship.
Yeah, so, which isn't a bad thing. Isn't a bad thing.
It's not. Yeah. When I look back at the wedding and how quiet he was on the top table, as in Adrian. Yeah. But you didn't hear a peep out of him.
Yeah.
His girlfriend talked for him.
Yeah. You know what I've just found funny with you saying that though? They've kept it so quiet that Adrian and Thomas haven't done the deed. But when it was KWAME and KASIA, everyone made a big thing of it. It was a big topic that they're not having sex. Why is it that it was a big topic that them two weren't having sex, but it's not a big topic that Adrian?
But she's very sexual. She's very sexual as well.
But then so is Thomas though.
But you don't see that from Thomas.
You
don't see that from Thomas. You see it from KASIA.
Yeah.
That's all she talks about in a way.
Yeah.
If you get my meaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's always in the forefront. She's a bit like Gemma in a certain way, but not with the crassness, not with the vocal sex talk. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Them two are very similar in their own way.
No. She's 10% Gemma. Gemma is a whole 90% on her own.
No, I hear you.
Gemma too much, man.
Gemma's a different breed.
Yeah. Do you mean? But both ladies are very sexual beings.
Yeah.
Do you mean? So yeah. So that's why you'll probably hear more about KASIA in that way.
Yeah, I found it like interesting that nobody's making it a big thing that them two are not having sex yet. It's like it's true. It's accepted that they're not having sex, but with KASIA and KWAME, everyone was sort of questioned. Even in between me and Marnie was like, "Raw, like why is he not having sex with her?" It was a big thing, as if to say, "Why is KWAME not having sex?" But nobody questions why Adrian and Thomas aren't having sex.
It's true. You're right, actually. Yeah, you're right. But I'm coming back to KASIA and KWAME. Watch me.
Yeah.
I'm leaving there to last. So
okay, cool.
Let's move on from Thomas and Adrian and to Whitney and Matt. They're back in the process.
Yeah, I don't think they should be allowed back in the process.
They shouldn't really.
They shouldn't. I haven't
seen that done with any of them married at first sight, as far as I can
remember. It did with what's her name? Alexis and the other mixed race guy.
No, but they weren't they both left the process. Remember that. They both left the process. It was afterwards that they both thought there might be something here that we can.
Yeah.
Then you mean? So they didn't cheat on their partners. Let's put it that way. They didn't do.
Yeah, they didn't cheat. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't doing all of that inside the experiment. It's once they left that they had the talk, and about a week later they, came to the experts about wanting to come back into the experiment.
Yeah.
So it's from a different perspective with those two. Yeah.
I don't think they should have been allowed back, to be honest.
No.
I think if you feel like there's such a strong connection, try it on the outside.
Like Gemma said. Gemma actually said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you feel you're that strong, then you're good. Do it on the outside. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. I don't think Whitney's as into him as he's into her.
Sorry?
I don't think Whitney is as into him as he is into her. I think he's way more.
I'm actually thinking the other way around.
Nah, you can see he's like a child in a sweet shop at the moment. Seriously.
I feel like initially when I was talking to Marnie, I did say, is this some sort of fetish? What are we looking at here? Because I wasn't too sure how to sort of read that.
I feel like he's got a bit of a black edge though, because like you can see from his wedding day, his best friend was the mixed race guy.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I feel like he's had a bit of black influence in his life. Probably not enough to say that he's been with a black woman before.
It all depends on the surroundings you're raised in.
Yeah.
And I wasn't looking at the friend being raised around black people.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
That's the way I was looking at the friend.
Yeah.
In that way, yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like the way she sees it is like he's the best of a bad bunch, and she's willing to give it a go with him.
Yeah.
But I don't think like she's super into him, and if they were on the outside, it would work. I just feel like in the experiment, who do I like most in the experiment?
Yeah, I hear you.
Matt's here. Let's give this a go, because it's definitely not going to work with Duca. That's the vibe I got.
Right. I must admit, when I first saw him, and when he first came into the experiment, and we knew he was going to get married to Gemma, I thought, oh, that's Whitney's type. My head went there. I thought, that's Whitney's type.
Yeah.
It's built like a brick house, so she keeps saying she wants a brick house, not a shed.
Yeah. A bed.
Yeah, all of that.
Oh, yeah.
All of that. Yeah. The only thing I wasn't too sure about was the tattoos, and whether he was tall enough.
Yeah.
But she's not about that now.
It'll be an interesting one, because I want to see if my prediction is right. And what I predict is that they'll end up bumping heads a bit along the way, because I feel like the fact that he's
both
too
strong
into
characters.
her, yeah, and I feel like because he's so into her, that's gonna start annoying her eventually.
Ooh. I don't know. I haven't seen that.
I can gauge it. I've gauged it already.
Seen that. I don't know where to take it at the moment.
I feel like when certain characters are so into a person, especially if you come across as this macho person, that's probably what is drawing her to him. So the moment he
becomes soft, and when he's too soft,
the moment she starts to see that soft side, it's going to, in quotations, give her the ick.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
Because I can see that because what she's drawn to is the masculine energy.
Yes.
But the moment he starts displaying that soft,
that too softy
stuff, that's gonna put her off.
That's gonna be a bit of a turn off for her.
Yeah.
I hear you. Very interesting. Now you just said that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look out for that. Actually, it's a dinner party, the next one.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting, because not everybody's going to like it.
No, not at all. Especially Thomas.
Oh,
Thomas is going to have a lot to say.
No. And I think Zoe's going to be another one.
Yeah,
her and Matt are very much like loggerheads with each other now. Yeah, she's not going to like it. Jenna as well, of course. Yeah. So it'll be interesting. Okay, so coming away from last and not least, Miss KASIA and Mr. KWAME. What the hell was that mess? What was that? Walking around the bloody park. What was that?
KWAME is being KWAME, and that's all it is. KWAME is being KWAME, and that's all it is. And
oh dear.
By me saying that, KWAME is being like a lot of black men.
Yes, I have to agree.
He's being a black man.
Yeah, I have to agree 100%. There's too many of them like that.
Yeah.
Which is what, the minute I saw him in this process, I thought, oh God, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, you're going to embarrass yourself now. There you go. You're going to embarrass yourself now.
To be honest though, I don't think anything he's done has been out of this world. I don't think he's that bad. I just think he's just being him.
He's not ready for marriage.
He's not.
He knows what he wanted. He wanted Whitney. He wanted someone that looked like Whitney, same build as Whitney.
I don't know Whitney. Well, I get what you're saying when you say that, but I don't think Whitney would have been his type. He said exactly what his type is. He's looking for an Instagram model, which means a youngish girl, definitely not KASIA's age group. He's looking for someone.
How old is KASIA? How old is KASIA? 36.
36.
36, yeah.
And he's 42.
He's 42, yeah.
He's too old for what he's looking for. He wants someone he can have as a trophy wife.
Yeah, he's a playboy. He's a playboy.
He's an older man. He's an older man that wants to stay young and relevant.
Yes.
And the only way he's gonna do that is if he has the young girl in his arm, the trophy wife.
Yeah.
She's too old and settled down.
Opinionated for him. She's got strong opinions. And he doesn't want somebody like that. He wants somebody that he can easily manipulate and all the rest of it.
don't know if it's about manipulation. I just think it's all about his ego. His ego is, I'm an older man, but I want to stay young.
Yeah.
And the way to do that is to have a young girl. I still dress well. I'm still in shape. I make good money. I'm a businessman, and I need a girl to match that lifestyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what he wants. He wants an Instagram model.
He wants to look the part.
Yeah.
But even the way him and Kasia dress when they're together, it's like,
everything's thought out. It's for image. That's what he wants.
Yeah, they look the business. They look like a couple. That's just facade.
Yeah.
But
to me, that is what he's looking for. He's looking for something that's going to look. You can take a Instagram worthy picture and post it, and people's going to rate him.
And get
so
many likes.
He wants.
Yeah.
He wants ratings. He doesn't care the substance of the relationship.
Yeah. But even like the whole process, like I said, from the start of this process, I said to myself, he's here for the likes. Do you mean he's got a podcast and probably the likes for the followers for his podcast? He's not here for marriage.
Yeah.
He's not here for marriage. It's all about image and getting himself out there.
But I feel like if he found someone that ticked his boxes, maybe he would be willing to settle down. But she just didn't tick his boxes.
No, she didn't.
He might be ready for marriage, but just not with someone like her.
No, not with her.
If they'd paired him with someone who was younger, who was more his physical type, not saying that Kasia's not attractive, but she's just not his type.
Which is what I told Marnie, the same thing.
I feel like his type is someone who's a bit more petite.
Yes, he did say that.
Yeah,
he did say that,
yeah.
which is why Whitney came in. When they were around the dinner party one time, he turned around and said, Whitney's my sort of look that he would go for.
He also said Sophie as well.
Yes, he did. He did say Sophie as well.
And look there, Sophie's a young girl. She's 26.
Yeah.
He's looking for someone younger. He's looking for someone who is more petite, someone who's got a bit of a following and that can match what he's looking for. He wants to do couple goals.
That's couple. That's the right word. Couple goals.
He wants to do couple goals on the gram. That's what he wants to do.
Yeah.
And Kasia doesn't fit into that fantasy for him.
No, she doesn't. Okay, let's bring it back to him taking around the park.
Oh God.
Not going to his home. I'm thinking, hang on, you got secrets. What secrets you got?
Because he knows it's not going to last. Why bring someone to your house if you know it's not going to last?
But it's not even that. It's not even that. He came on Married at First Sight for a reason. You knew Homestay was going to be a part of it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, in the last commitment ceremony, he says, we're good. We're good. And
that was the funniest thing.
More than we're good.
He spoke for everyone.
Yeah. Did he tell Kasia that?
Where?
He said, I think he took Kasia a little bit by surprise because she was.
He did. I think saw her face.
She might have thought like, oh yeah, like that's kind of level on, cool.
Yeah.
Probably not thinking he's really gonna announce this.
He's a comedian.
Like, we're practically to go. Like what?
He's a comedian, man.
Yeah, she tried to brush it off. She tried to brush it off like a joke as well.
Yeah, because it's embarrassing.
Because it's embarrassing. Exactly. I can read her. I can read her.
Yeah, he's here for the banter, man. Seriously.
Yeah. He's a waste of time. He's wasted her time.
Yeah.
That's what he's done. He's wasted her time.
Fast forward to the restaurant when KWAME and Kasia went out with KWAME's boys. Yeah. Now, I made a comment about how she was dressed, which went slightly left. Not to say that she didn't look good. What she wears does suit her. And she's got the confidence to pull it off every single time. I just felt what she wore in that environment was inappropriate. And because the conversation went slightly left, we were talking over each other. So I had to decipher the recording in such a way for us all to get our point across. And this is how it went.
I hear what you're saying from your perspective, but you got to think about it from his perspective. That's what he wants. He wants a trophy girl to be showing his man then what he's working with. So to me,
that's true. I hear where you're coming from.
There's nothing wrong with that, by the way.
I hear where you're coming. But like I said, it's a table. It's a table full of men.
Yeah.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
No, but if she was
to the right
if
crowd.
she was intimidated, we would know about it. She's
Sorry?
not easily intimidated. She wasn't intimidated by that.
No, she wasn't.
She's a queen.
I just think, can't you be a bit more demure in the way you dress?
It's different characters. It works for them because that's what he's looking for. Somebody who's a bit more reserved like me, I would expect a different approach maybe. Or for someone of an older generation like yourself, you probably see it in a different way.
Yeah, I do.
I feel like for what he's looking for, that works for him. I don't think he'll be looking at like, oh, you could have dressed a bit differently. I think he's happy with the way he's dressing.
No, I agree with you what you just said there. I agree with what you just said there.
If it works for them, it's fair enough. But for somebody else, they might not appreciate.
Yeah, but I'm coming from an older perspective, and I'm looking, I'm thinking, hang on a minute.
But I feel like that's what he wants.
No one ain't gonna be telling me what they think I should be wearing or how what I'm wearing makes them feel. Because I've been dressing like this from how long? Yeah. So if you tell me where we're going and I choose to wear this to where we're going, that's not your business. That's my business. Because it's my confidence. If I feel good in it, then that's it.
100%. I agree. I agree.
Like she's fine with it.
That's what I said. If she's fine with it and he's fine with it, who are we to say anything? It's just a matter of saying, if I was with someone like that, would I choose someone who dresses like that?
I thought she would.
But then that means that you would be someone who would be open to that. But if someone's not open to that, you just choose somebody different. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But he's happy with it and she's happy with it, so they're compatible.
As you said, the trophy thing, as you mentioned, is what works.
It works for them. It works for them. But maybe you as an individual, you wouldn't be attracted to somebody like that. So it'll just be down to personal preference. But I don't think he views it in a negative way, because I feel like he wants his man them to talk about her.
Yeah.
Right. I don't see
a problem. No.
If that was your girl, would you have had a problem with that?
No, I wouldn't have had a problem with it, because to me, I thought she looked nice.
Yes,
but I could see how.
Let me tell you. I'm not disputing. I'm not disputing she don't look nice.
Yeah. No, but I
just felt the environment was wrong in how she dressed.
Yeah, I could see how somebody would have your opinion, but as I said, it depends on who you're catering to.
Right.
Yeah, gets off on it because he knows his boys on that.
Oh, that's it.
He knows his boys on that. Rod, did you see that chest though?
So he's like,
yeah, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely hear what you're saying. Yeah, because of his character, I can understand where you're coming from with him.
Remember, he's an older guy. What's going to keep him young is having a girl that people are going to talk about.
Yes.
Get in your bag, stay in your bag.
Right.
He wants to remain relevant and young, so he wants a girl to match that.
Okay, I hear you.
It will boost his ego. Having a girl like that will boost his ego.
Yeah.
He wants a girl that other people want. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you have that type of girl, you have to know how to deal with the attention that girl's going to get.
That's my point.
Is his ego strong enough to deal with it? That's the real question.
Well, make her feel wanted and appreciated.
But that's the other thing, because she was asking him questions. What did she ask?
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah, she said he hasn't told me. He hasn't told me how he feels.
Yeah,
that was the question.
But what did she say to him? I can get free willy, all kind of willy. And I don't think she's lying. So
no, she's not lying. She's not lying. No, she's not lying. But I love how she wouldn't let up on that question.
Nah, not at all.
No.
And my man was stuttering. My man kept stuttering.
He said, I told you how I feel.
Yeah.
No, he said, I told you how I feel, didn't I?
He's like, no, you haven't. He's like,
no, you haven't.
No, I must have told you how I feel. I'm sure I told you how I feel.
Yeah. And then it was the friend, the best man, that was always the one to sort of explain her side.
Yeah.
And I thought because he like her.
Yeah.
I knew that from the beginning. I said, my man likes her.
I'll tell you exactly why KWAME's not serious about this. Maybe not yet, but he's at this moment in time, he's definitely not serious.
He's not serious.
First of all, He ain't showing her where he lives. That's the first thing.
And that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, have you got another woman there? Have you got women's clothes in your house?
Maybe.
What's going on over there that you don't want me to see?
Maybe he lives with his mum. You never know.
Yeah. Whatever.
Second thing is, she ain't met none of the family members. Not one of them was at the
at the wedding.
Not at the wedding.
Yeah,
none of them was at the dinner.
No, just pure man. Just pure man.
Yeah.
And from the minute I saw that at the wedding, I said it.
At the end of the day, this is laughing jokes for him.
Yeah, he thought he had like his wedding was a dance, brother.
With the man them, they'll smile in your face. Hey, I love you. You're my sister. Yeah. But then know that your boy's dealing with next girl. So at the end of the day, showing your man them to your friends, that don't mean nothing.
No. Like I said, from the wedding,
he's not taking it seriously.
No, from the wedding day, I knew straight away when I saw pure man on his side. I said, "This guy's a joke.
This is a motive for him, mate.
This guy's a joke.
This just ain't serious."
Yeah, he wasn't serious fun. And then when the mum questioned him at the reception about the honeymoon,
oh God, the free holiday.
You mean?
He needs a holiday.
Yeah, talk about a free holiday.
The guy's not serious. He's not taking this.
No. And the mum had to pull him back in because he kept talking about his business. Oh, I do podcasts with those tree man over there. And I'm thinking, what are you talking about?
Experiment was free promo for him to find his Instagram model.
Oh, please.
It was free promo for him to find his Instagram model.
Yeah. Seriously. Yeah. No, he's just a playboy. He's just a playboy's father.
Yeah, he's not serious, man.
No. KASIA's just wasting her time.
Wasting.
She's putting on the front for everybody to make out them two are good.
Yeah.
They're not good.
But at the time, though, you could see it in both ways because the same way he's trying to raise his profile, I'm sure there's man them that didn't know her before that are in her DMs now.
Yeah, so she ain't gonna be struggling. Tell you that.
No, she's not gonna be struggling. No, she's not gonna be struggling. But like I said, it's just the playing, the toying. It's like, oh God, I can't take all the lyrics that he comes out with. It's like, oh,
once someone shows you what their intentions are, you either succumb to it or you fight back, and that's what she has to do. She has to be a fighter because she has to realize it's not serious. Just make the most of the situation and get out of it.
When you see her on camera, when you see her talking to the camera, she comes across like, I'm not here to play. And I know she knows that at this point, she knows that he's not taking it seriously. Because even when they did the massage thing, and do you mean? And I think they continued the massage afterwards after the lady had gone.
Yeah, I think they had sex after that as well.
This ain't going anywhere. I don't care what people say.
Yeah, I think they had sex after it as well.
I don't think they did.
She shut up after it though.
I don't think they did.
Yeah, it's true.
She shut up after
She got mighty quiet after that situation.
She shut up after it.
Yeah.
Because it didn't happen. It didn't
happen. Nah, I believe it happened.
I think they must have.
They must have, because she is too loud for it not to have happened by now. Because we would have heard about it again.
They definitely had sex now.
If something happened, you'd be talking about it.
They did say something.
I don't see her talk about it.
Yeah, they kind of did allude to
something.
That.
Yeah,
alluded to that. Them having sex.
But like I said, nothing's been brought up about it. Not really.
I think she would still be moaning if they didn't.
Oh, I don't know. I think she's come to a conclusion that this guy's playing games. And she's just going with the flow now.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think there was a turning point in their relationship, and I think it's because they had sex.
But do they look like a couple to you?
Sometimes they do.
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes they do.
They do.
Oh, they look like it, do they?
They actually vibe well.
Yeah. They vibe well. I'm not going to dispute that.
Oh, they do come across as a couple.
Really? I don't see them touch each other. I don't see them hold each other.
But
I don't see them kiss. I don't see them do nothing.
I don't know what generation you're in, but
you don't see them do nothing.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that in public all the time.
But hello. Even when you see them sit down together, like I said, at the commitment ceremony, whether they sit in the audience, they never are together, if you get my meaning. You don't see him put his hand over her. You don't see him put hand around the back of her. You don't see.
I'm not like that.
You don't have to
I'm
be
not like that.
You don't have to be like that.
Never been like that.
Nah, I'm not falling for it.
I think people who do that 9 times out of 10, they're highly insecure. They want to show people this is my girl.
We're cool. We're cool. Like,
my
yeah. You're right.
But I'm not talking like that. I'm not talking like that. Even just put his hand on over her hand. You don't see any. You don't see any.
People don't do
You
that.
don't see any physical touch. You don't see any physical touch. Even when they're sitting on the couch and the commitment ceremony just gone. He was sitting virtually on the top at the edge of his seat, and she's sitting back over here. Do you mean what's this?
Problem.
And the man is sitting like this. I'm thinking, what type of?
Mum, that is normal. That is proper nothing. Nothing. That's me. That is nothing. I know married young people that do that. That would make no difference.
That is normal.
No, they just look so separate.
But I feel like you're looking for a problem because you think they're not going to last anyway.
So now, man said they're not going to last. Did you not see the homestay? Did you not see the homestay? They're not going to last.
You know what though? You know what's funny? I think if they were both into each other, they would actually be a good couple. I don't think they're not. I don't think they won't last because they're not compatible. I don't think they won't last because they're not compatible. I just think he's looking for something.
She's not his type.
That he feels what he needs, but it's not what he needs. Like he needs a young.
He needs another year to play.
He wants KASIA in somebody younger and slimmer. That's
100%.
That's actually what it is.
Because he wants that she can cook. So
yeah, that's the same. He wants KASIA.
He likes that.
He wants KASIA in somebody younger and slimmer.
He wants a younger model.
And he likes all the outfits she wears. Yeah. And he likes all her clothes. He likes all the outfits. He likes how she puts herself together. And of course,
but like I said, it's all to do with image.
Yeah, loves it.
Because she represents him. She represents him.
Anyway, that's her, naturally.
Yeah.
That's her.
But like I said, because they can coordinate their colours and like I said, they look the part. As I keep saying, they look the part.
But she makes him feel too old and too serious. She reminds him of his age.
Oh my God.
She reminds him of his age. That's the problem.
He wants to wear open shirts, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta close it up here.
He wants some 20, he wants a 20-something.
Yeah.
25 and above. That's his age group.
He wants to do a Leonardo DiCaprio, mate. That's
what stop it. Stop it. Yeah. When they hit 25, he dumps them.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do.
That's crazy.
That's some craziness. No, but like I said, because he's in his mind, he's still young.
Yeah.
So
100.
His mentality is young.
Exactly. And the way to stay young
like
is
I said,
to be
he
around
wants somebody the same age.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants somebody the same age. Not too sure how old his kids are.
They'll soon catch up to his girlfriend's age.
I'm thinking, yes. Like I said, the homestay was just a whole mess. That was just a whole mess. He's hiding secrets. I don't care. He's got a whole heap of secrets. I'm not too sure what those secrets are. Yeah, like I said, does he live at home with his mum? Does he live in a 1-bedroom bed sit? What does he do? What does he do?
Nah, for true.
It's something, man.
And on top of that, if you're not serious about somebody, some people don't feel comfortable bringing them into their environment. So, because if he is living a certain way, you only open that up to someone you see a future with. So say, for example, if he was living with his mum, he might be too embarrassed to open up with somebody he doesn't see a future with. So maybe he's reserving it for that reason.
Yeah, but at the same time, he came on a show. He came on a show for a reason.
Yeah.
He knew the homestay was coming. My man tried to duck out of that homestay.
Yeah.
By saying to the experts, we're good.
We're done now. Yeah. He's hiding something, because why would you want to leave at that point? And then on top of that,
exactly.
He's hiding something. Seriously.
The timing, I thought, oh my God, he doesn't want anybody to know where he lives.
He's probably one of them man.
He's trying to hide something. He's got a woman back a yard. What's going on here?
Or he's probably one of them man sleeping on a mattress on the floor. No no bed frame, boy. Seriously.
Oh God, I can't. It's too much. It's too much. I can't. Like I said, guys like him I see every day. Yeah. Oh, it just creeps me out. It creeps me out.
It gets to a point where like, come on now, you're gonna be serious now.
Yeah, they couldn't bring another representative. They had to bring him. Oh, come on. We could have done better than him.
Yeah.
We could have done better than Kwame. The minute he walked in that door, I thought, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Come down the aisle in his red suit. I thought, here we go. Here we go. And pure man over his side. I thought, here we go. This is a joke now. While she had all her family, he had his pure man then. Oh.
Yeah.
I knew that was a joke from the start.
He weren't serious from the start. He wasn't serious from the start.
I want to see what KASIA does next when they get back.
Yeah,
I want to see what she does next.
That'll be interesting. It'll also be interesting to see her side of the homestay.
Yes.
And how he interacts with her family.
And her mum ain't taking no fool, let me tell you.
Yeah, I feel like if they start to ask him certain questions, he's gonna fall apart.
He's gonna buckle.
Yeah, he's gonna fall apart. Because the mum ain't playing no games.
No, mum's not playing no games.
And the brother definitely ain't playing no games.
First of all, the main question we need to ask is, are they gonna get to her homestay? Okay, because
same, because you got the commitment, you got a dinner party. You got dinner party and commitment ceremony coming first. So I don't know how that's gonna work, to be honest. Yeah. But my minutes have just run out now, so
all right, cool.
I'm gonna cut it here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it here, and thank you all very much.
No problem, man. It's been a good one.
All right. Catch you later.
Yeah.
We could have carried on with that conversation, but time was cut short. So this is where I'm going to leave it. If you like what you heard, please like, comment and subscribe. Till next time.